Hello everyone, my name is Pearlescent Marine and welcome back to EVO episode 2. Now, it's pretty much right where we left off with the last episode, although I did stream earlier this week and we actually went around the building and kind of finished a few more of the details. I did a little bit more on the roof. Now, in the last episode you guys might have seen I only had like 1/8. That creeper is gonna blow up. Okay. 1/8 of the roof done. If that. So we've been working hard collecting wool. I have got a sheep farm. I did see a lot of you guys mentioned to make a sheep farm in the comments in the last episode, and I was actually planning to do that already. I just hadn't actually found a place for my sheep to go, so I didn't really bother at that time, but it kind of got to the stage where I really needed to make it because the amount of wool this roof has been taking has been insane. I had like I don't know, 10 stacks, 6 to 10 stacks worth of wool, and it still didn't do the job. So I don't know how many other stacks we might need, but we've got about 40% left of the roof to go, because that top bit, that just goes in, so it's going to take less wool the higher I get. So that should be done soon. Now, I would also like to tell you guys a bit of my plans, because some of you were kind of curious what I would do. A lot of the evolutionists have been struggling to actually get up to my base. They're coming to visit and I've got no way up. As you guys know, I kind of just go over this side and it works for me, but it is a bit troublesome to get up and down all the time. So, my initial plans is to actually have a bridge that comes across here over to this piece of land. So it kind of curls around. There's a bit of a organic type shape to the bridge. I don't know, it's going to be funky, but I'm going to give it a go. It might not work, but it might. And I kind of just want to try it out. Now, I did mention that in the last episode I was going to make an organic on top. I'm still doing that. And it's going to be a phoenix, at least phoenix inspired, because I can't make it red. Red clashes with cyan too much. So it's not going to be red, but it's going to be a fantasy type bird inspired by the phoenix shape and form. Now, if you guys saw my recent time lapse, my phoenix time lapse, I'd actually started that build before I started EVO. So that's kind of been an inspirational motivation to kind of go for the phoenix type bird. But of course it's going to be way different, it's going to have my own imagination aspects in it. But yeah, it's going to have its wings spread, it's going to have a tail that curves around like this and kind of flows down to the bottom. Now, going off the whole organic side of things, if you guys watched Solidarity's stream earlier this week, I joined him in a prank on Green. Now, there's Mr. Elmo sitting perched up top there. Now, if anyone's watched Solidarity's streams, you'll see that he typically has this flaming Elmo as a GIF behind him on one of his, on his only green screen. Unless he has more hiding. Who knows? Anyway, that was the challenge, and I was around at the time to actually give him a hand with it. So, that was the outcome. Now, I didn't get to film it because it was pretty unexpected and he was live streaming. We went in a voice call together, so it was a little bit hard to communicate both sides. But yeah, this is the first prank I guess that we've done. It wasn't our particular idea, but I had a lot of fun making it with Solidarity. He helped farm the wool and I ended up building the Elmo. So I hope Green likes it. I mean, he can't really burn it down because the roof of his buildings are made out of wool as well. So, haha, Green, what are you gonna do there? Are you gonna keep it? Do you think he'll keep it, guys? Anyway, am I forgetting anything here? Have I got everything? Now, we do want to start enchanting. I did enchant one thing on the stream, but we only got efficiency IV. So, I'm gonna have to do AFK at that good old zombie farm that the server has going, the other evos. Ow. See, I don't even jump that far down and it hurts me. Don't know why. Anyway, we are gonna roll on with that. And yeah, I'm quite new to this thing, but thank you so much for all the overwhelming feedback on the first episode, guys. It has been absolutely flattering what I've been reading. It actually did give a tear to my eye when I was reading it the first day I uploaded it. But thank you so much, guys, for the overwhelming support. It's been crazy. And as well for the 14,000 subscribers that has resulted from that. That's insane. We were at like 8.5k before EVO. So welcome everybody, welcome to the channel, and I hope I can keep you entertained. Now, I'm gonna get grinding on the XP, and I will see you guys back shortly for a time lapse to start on the organic section of this. Alright, it's nighttime, so perfect. Let's not die, guys! Anyway, let's enchant this shovel. I thought I would show you guys the results of this, as we have got just enough levels for it. So I have no idea what that says, so we're just gonna go for it and hope for the best because I really need sand. There's a zombie. Nothing. Efficiency and fortune. That's efficiency, great, but what I really needed was unbreaking, so I would get more sand out of my shovel. Almost tempted to sit here again and wait, but I think I'll just roll with it. We'll get a bunch of sand so we can do the base time lapse. Right, so we're on our way to collect sand after enchanting, right? Because we need to go that way to go get our sand, and we're actually met with a few signs, and this is the first evidence of any visit to the base. I know they've been visiting over the time, but they haven't actually left anything, so let's kind of read what they say and what they want. Coordinates required for this property at the property police station. Within 3 days, otherwise we'll let Elmo loose on this structure. All the best, property police. So they want to know our coordinates to add to the little wall of addresses, so to speak, but I don't know, I think having an Elmo, a nice little cuddly Elmo in our base, I can't object to that. So I kind of want to see what they'll do, you know? Alright, so I have been collecting resources as well. We do have a bunch of wool and everything for our build later on, so we're all prepared for that. And I have been farming a little bit of sand, but it's definitely not going to be enough. So let's go get that sand and we'll continue on our journey, and hopefully we'll have enough for our base plans. I don't know how far we'll get this episode, but I think we can kind of roll. We'll do our normal rolling thing like little potatoes, and hopefully we'll have a base hatch from the egg, so to speak. So I was thinking, guys, that you know how if a new person joins the server, some SMP servers, people tend to like give a welcome gift or something, just to help out the new person. I was thinking we could do like the opposite, and we give each EVO member a little gift. I don't know, we don't need to receive anything at the moment. We have plenty of resources. We don't need the charity. So I think we can go around and leave them all a little bit of a present. I think that would be really cute. And hopefully find out like ways to get to know them and everything like that, because I know there's a few people on the server that I haven't really interacted with much, and I would like to meet them. So I think this would be a really cute way to kind of just get to know everybody a little bit. Now I do want to pay back Grian all of the resources that he did give to me in the first episode. So we're gonna do that, and I don't know, I just think that would be just a really cute and kind of generous thing to do. We don't need any charity. Let's give it to them instead. They all seem to be lacking on resources here and there, so let's give a bit of a hand and say welcome. This sheep is gonna drive me mental. I swear, Green's escaping sheep, they just overflood everywhere. Has he even got like any sheep down in that bottom row? Okay, no, they just didn't render in. But damn, look at them all. They're just escaping. Fences are not working in this version. They just phase out through them. I think I read a comment on one of my videos the other day. Thank you for that comment. Apparently if you log out while a sheep is halfway through a fence, then it appears on the other side. I don't know if that's true. But I mean, it would kind of explain why all the sheep are escaping. Anyway, I've got my little list of things that I want to give to everybody. So let's grab all- actually, let's put all this sand away. Oh my. Do we have any chests that we can use? Yes, okay. Let's do this real quick. Oh, I can't double click it all over. I'm sorry, you guys are gonna have to deal with my clicking right now. I need a good mic muffler so it doesn't all come through. Let's get rid of this. We want to keep this a wool chest. We don't want this to be a sandstone chest. Now, we actually want to make a few chests so we can actually put it in. Let's see, let's just do this. Let's just split out the stacks. How many chests can I make? Not many, by the seams of it. Oh, maybe I can make a few more. So, let's calculate what resources we need. For green, let's see, he gave us 21 bread at the start of the game, so let's see how much bread we can make. We have got our little wheat farm. I don't know. Oh yeah, we can easily do that. Nice. But I actually want extra bread because I'm going to give a little bit extra to Tomahawk as well. As I know he's making a cinema at the moment as his current project, and he's doing like a little snack bar. I think that'd be really cute if we can supply him with a few extra little snacks. So we got bread, we need a stack of cobble. I know cobble is kind of redundant, it's not really needed that much, but you know, we'll roll. Let's see, that's 21. There we go, so this is greens. And then we have 60 wood. We're gonna be really exact here. Gonna be really exact for no particular reason. I am gonna sneeze. This isn't good. I'm gonna sneeze. You know that feeling when you gotta sneeze and it just won't happen? Yeah, that's me for you. Alright, so that's a lot of iron, but you know, we're paying back green for what he gave us, and 63 dirt. Let's just give him a stack, you know, one dirt back. It's fine, it's fine. And I also do want to give him a little bit of extra iron. I'm a bit skint on these resources, so I can't give like a great deal, but I do want to give him like 10 extra pieces of iron because I know he needs it. He tends to run out really quickly. Although I might need to go mining soon myself for my own resources because I am running out due to this, which is fine. Now, for Martin and Jimmy, I was actually thinking that we build a little Elmo in return. They want to let Elmo loose on my structure, but what if we let Elmo loose on theirs? So we've got a few resources back from when I did the stream with Solidarity. Well, back when he streamed and I helped him build the prank, but we've got a bunch of red wool and we can make this little mini Elmo. I think it'd be cute. But we can hide a chest in it, so what do I want to give him? I'm just gonna give him 1 diamond in the middle of Elmo. Why not? Why not? Alright, so that is Martin and Jimmy. We got Nettie. I don't really know what everyone wants, so I'm kind of just gonna give her some iron and gold. I have absolutely no idea what Nettie would want because she is rich in wool at the moment. She's got her own wool farm. I don't know what else she wants, so we'll go with that. Let's see, for System Z, Mr. Z, we do need our cyan, but I thought I would kind of help him out with a bit of cyan wool. Then we have Tortoise. I don't know when he's coming back, so we'll just assume that he is and give him a little bit of extra gold. Maybe 5 pieces, a bit less because he hasn't come back in a while and I don't know if he'll use it in the end. But we'll keep that for him there. Then we have Big B. Now we want to make some cookies. So I can't actually remember when... Oh, Nettie has this jungle right nearby where she's making her new biome base, but I don't actually know where it is. I'm pretty sure it's through the nether, so I think if we go through the nether and try and get some cocoa beans and make Big B some cookies, I think that'd be really cool. For Minnie, I'm deciding to give him a diamond because I have no idea what else he wants or what else he would need. And for Tomahawk, yes, we've got the snack bar, so I want to give him a bit of extra red and white wool. Actually, we've already got enough in here that we can use. So he can get creative with it, I suppose. As I said, I don't really know what everyone wants, so I'll kind of just roll with it, and I don't know, I mean, something is better than nothing, right? And that's all of them done. I think we have all the gifts sent out, which is really cool. Let's see what their reaction is to them. I hope they like them. I'm especially really curious on the Elmo and the squid. I think that'll be pretty funny to see. Now, all that's left for this episode is that we're going to time-lapse our base, do a little bit more progress on it. I don't know how much we'll get done because of the resources. We'll try and get a bunch done, and I'll show you guys the process. So let's get ourselves back to the base. Can you quiet down, sheep? I'm trying to talk here. Thank you very much. Anyway, so the plans for this time are I'm going to make a bridge connecting across here so everyone can get up a lot easier. And then we're actually going to start on a second dome around here, where the path that's going across here is going to wind all the way up and over to the second one. And we're also going to have a few organics intertwined within this whole build process. So if you haven't seen the stream, the last stream I did, go and watch it if you're interested, or you can kind of wait for the time lapse and wait for the episodes to kind of catch up. So we're going to be building that. I hope you guys enjoy the process, and I will see you after the time lapse to conclude the episode. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy the time lapse. I'll see you soon. Alright, I think we've done as much as we can do today. I've been working on this for like 2 days straight, and I keep running out of resources all the time, so I'm gonna take the gap between this episode and next episode to go and farm some resources so we're ready for the next bulk build of this. Now if you guys saw the stream, as I mentioned a bit earlier in the video, We have our concept, we're getting through it. Now we want to entangle some organics around this and all through it and have a few birds flying around the place. So we have a few plans that I want to kind of get done in the 3rd and 4th episodes. We'll be finishing off the structure, well at least that was a creeper. Okay, I think Rian's getting blown up over there. Anyway, we've got our structure, we got the 2 main pieces. Now I'm definitely going to be adding more structure pieces to it later on. But for now it's just the 2, and then we'll start entwining all the organic stuff around it in the 3rd and 4th episode. So that is our progress for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's really getting there. Now let me do a quick walk in and I'll show you guys a little bit around the place. We have to do the interior, but I think I'm going to leave that to a stream. So this Friday, in 2 days time, I am going to be doing another EVO stream, and I think if you guys want to come and chill out there and join us, then we will be streaming the interior of this place, because I think it's time that we actually make it a base that's fully functional. So if you guys want to join in there, come in Friday at 10 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. If not, then chill and wait for the next episode. But at the moment it's a bit of a mess in here. I need to finish the roof still. We've got enough wool, but we ran out of sandstone stuff around the edges that I wanted to finish. There's still some lights that need to go around the edge here to brighten up the place without torches everywhere. But the path curves all the way up around here and into the next bit. So at least there's actually a place to, you know, walk into the base without having to do some sort of parkour tricky stuff going on. But definitely all the details still need to be finished. This bit isn't done yet here. But it's getting there. It's a work in progress. It's a bit of a mess right now, but I'm sure we'll get it finished soon. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave the episode for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and all the continuous support. This is the 2nd episode, and there's going to be many more to come. I have no intentions of dropping EVO anytime soon. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. And I will see you again in episode 3. I love you guys. Goodbye. Bye. I love you.